Hi everyone, so today I want to discuss Jumper, which came out on Valentine's Day 2008 and it was directed by Doug Liman. And it's actually an adaptation from a novel series, the author being Stephen Gould. So, right off the bat, before I looked into the novel series, I did enjoy the movie. I think the movie was entertaining. It's not the best movie, it's not the most amazing movie, but I think the story is there and it's intriguing enough to make the audience want to stick around for the full length. It's about 1 hour and 50 minutes, 1 hour and 40 minutes in length, so it's not too long. Um, it stars Hayden Christensen, so I'm not gonna lie. It's one of the other reasons why I saw Jumper. I did watch it when it first came out, but I haven't seen it since then. So it's been a while, at least a decade since I've seen Jumper. And I wanted to rewatch it just because I've been rewatching a lot of Star Wars properties, and yeah, I wanted to check out Hayden Christensen in a different role beside that was not Star Wars related. And I do think a lot of people again are being too harsh on Hayden Christensen as an actor. I think he did a great job as portraying the character. Pardon me, I forgot the main character's name. David. I think he did a great job portraying David's character, and I believe that he was a young adult who discovered he has these teleportation powers and he's using them to live the way that he wants to live. I do agree that the movie is very not convoluted. That's the wrong word. Convenient. The movie is very convenient. The audience, we essentially get into the story when everything starts kicking off. When a group of organization called the Paladins, they're a group who essentially hunt jumpers, and David's character was unaware about this. So spoilers, it gets revealed at the end that his mom is a paladin, and yeah, so as the audience member, we just literally go into David's life when everything starts going to shit. But yeah, so again, it is very convenient. But despite that, I think it's convenient for its entertainment value, and it does its service. In addition to Hayden Christensen, Jamie Bell is also in this movie. He plays a character named Griffith. Actually, I think it might be Griffin. Pardon me, it is Griffin, not Griffith. Maybe you have Berserk on the mind. That's just a dumb joke. Anyways, but I think Jamie Bell did a great job portraying Griffin's character. I found Griffin's character to be really enjoyable. When he was introduced, I found him to not be boring. I think he added a lot to the story, so much that he's a crucial component to the world building. Excuse me. He's a crucial component to the world building, I believe. And what I mean by that is David is totally unaware about this war between the Jumpers and the Paladins. And he discovers all his information through David's character. I mean, pardon me, no, through Griffin's character. And yeah, so again, spoilers. It ends very neutrally. He is still alive. So when I say neutrally, I mean that it ends in such a way that it's open for a sequel. Unfortunately, a sequel never did come out for it. I'm unsure if the movie was a success or not. I know critically it was not a success, but I think in terms of the box office, it either just broke even or it didn't make a profit. Again, when I first finished the movie, I did enjoy it. I thought it was a really fun time. I thought it was an okay film. Not bad, not negative, but I'm not going to lie. When I did look into the original source material, so Jumper the novel series by Stephen Gould, I discovered that well, when one takes into account the subject matter, it does kind of cheapen the movie. Well, not kind of, it really does. Stephen Gould does a great job of working with the theme of childhood childhood trauma, and what it means to deal and building coping skills to deal with that. And I was actually really impressed with how deep the novel series seems to go. I didn't read it, but I did read the synopsis of it, and there's actually four novels in total. And actually, the more recent ones get adapted into a TV series. I'm not planning on watching that, but I'm just shocked. Well, it's a happy kind of shock, a happy kind of surprise. I'm happy to see that Stephen Gould was able to find success with his book series because, at the very least, the first couple of books, the first two, they do seem interesting, and more than likely I'm going to check them out. They don't seem to be young adult novels. They seem to be within the genre of science fiction, and I find that to be very intriguing. I think that's why the world building was so strong, just because they had that source material to draw from. Anyways, but going back into the movie Jumper. The movie ends with the discovery. Well, David's character gets saved by his mother, and it gets revealed that the reason why she abandoned his son is because she's a paladin, and she discovered that David has those jumper abilities. So she essentially had to put aside her familial, or rather her maternal responsibilities, and decided to uphold her duty, her role as a paladin. And yeah, the actress who plays I forgot from Twilight. The main Twilight actress. She's actually in the movie for a couple minutes, and so is Michael Roker from The Walking Dead, Meryl, and Guardians of the Galaxy. I forgot that character's name. I've only seen Guardians of the Galaxy once. Well, no, I've seen the first one two times and the second one only once so far, so I can't remember the character that he portrays. But yeah, it was really cool to see those two characters, even though they did play very minor roles. Michael Rooker's character. It's like, are we meant to hate his character? But by the end, we're kind of like, oh, well, I guess we could be sympathetic towards his character. I guess it's cool to see that the dad, the deadbeat father in this movie, he did try to have some arc, at least. Though people who read the novel were probably upset about that. But I'm not going to say anything that's going to spoilers for a different property, the novel itself, and I shouldn't be doing that. Anyways, but would I recommend this movie? Yes, I would. If one has been going through a Star Wars kick and they want a little bit more of Hayden Christensen, I definitely would recommend Jumper. It's a fun time. It's a good time. If one wants to watch it with their friend, significant other, or even with their family, I would think that would be great. I don't have a family myself. Or when I say family, I mean like sitting down with a kid, a child, or a young individual. And I think both the older individual and the young individual both have a good time. Yeah, so if you watch the part of me, my cat came in. She wanted to grace us with her presence. But yeah, if you've seen the movie, let me know what you thought of it. If you enjoyed it, again, would I recommend it? Yes, I would. I give it one thumb up. Maybe not two thumbs up, but I give it one thumb up and a happy smile. Whatever that may mean. Again, it's a positive reaction, essentially, is what I'm saying. Have a great day, everyone. If you want to discuss Jumper, please let me know, and we can go ahead and have a discussion or a conversation about that. Take care. Hi everyone, so I'm back. I forgot to mention concerning Jamie Bell. For sure in the future, I'm going to do a smile review for the series Turn, but I have to rewatch it. I've only seen it once so far, and when I started rewatching it, it got removed from Netflix. But I'm only mentioning it because I forgot to include in my smile review. Jamie Bell is the main character from Turn. If one was impressed by Jamie Bell's acting capabilities or abilities, I would highly recommend that one also checks out a Turn. Pardon. I'm not talking about the show's title, and I forget the show's title. Oh my goodness. Anyways, pardon me. I do highly recommend Turn. I'll definitely be more than likely be doing a thinking about video, and also I hear that he's also great in Billy Elliot, which is a musical. So maybe I'll just do a thinking about video about Jamie Bell in general. I don't think he gets enough credit as an actor. He was so great in Turn. I highly recommend it. Anywho, pardon this addendum. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. But have a great day and take care.